Okay, 135 versus 117. Lots of options here. He could trade. Trading and then trading looks good for Viola. Okay, nice move. Nice move. No draw, Gerber. Gerber, we're going for the cleats! Gerber! You ruined the adoption! We're already winning! We're already winning the match! Why? We could have adopted! About to match Juan and Joanna. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so we're on to the next game. We're gonna come back to the first one. Why is everybody putting yup in the chat? Also, it's good to see the energy we have from chat today. You guys are very active. I love to see it. All right, we got D4 and Bishop F4 and an Indian game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have some theory. We have some theory, you know, 900, 800s, they don't come like they used to back in the day. They first read some kind of opening book. Very nice so far. I like the way this is going. Juan is playing quickly. Joanna, you know, just swinging right back at him. Big yup energy, exactly. Okay, E5. He's taking here. Nice. Now you can play Bishop G3. You can play... Oh, actually, you can just take the pawn for free. Yeah, he can take the pawn for free. I totally like the way he's playing this. So this knight is hanging, but this bishop is hanging. I was gonna say, I think you should take the bishop first because he's attacking the rook, but then black could have traded off the queen, so I think this would have equalized anyway. Ah yes, look at the moves. Exactly, Sylvana. Exactly. So what should he play here? Yeah, he should just take it, and now it's gonna be equal, except for the fact that white is up a pawn, but black has the better bishop. The only bishop. It's a better bishop than this knight here in this position, because the position is pretty open, so the bishop on the long diagonal is usually a beast here. But it doesn't make too much of a difference, because I would absolutely rather have the side that is up a pawn here, and then I can go to d5 in the future. If you guys notice, Juan is doing very well with his time management. He has 2 minutes and 21 seconds, which is really important in a 3-minute game. You don't want to take too long in the opening. Start with... I like queen c2 here and then bringing the rooks to the open file. Kind of baiting Joanna to take his knight and double his pawns. But that would be a pretty ugly pawn structure. I would rather have my queen on c2 because then I can always recapture with the knight, with the queen and check. This is okay too though. He's developed most of his pieces and then he traded them off and now he's making space for his rooks to get onto this open file. So f5, it looks a little bit scary, like he wants to push f4. The only thing is, by pushing the pawn to f5, his king is very exposed right now. So that pawn used to be on f7 helping, you know, shield away white's pieces here. Oh my gosh, Joanna's just pushing all of her pawns. She has no fear. I really hope Juan is going to put some fear in her bones so she learns to not just push her pawns like this. Okay, knight d5. Alright, I can get behind this. I think c6 would just kick the knight back, but we can probably go to f4 because if the bishop takes, we're still up a pawn and then we're opening up another file for the queen. Okay, Juan is playing very well here. And Joanna trying to get rid of her pawns? Yeah, maybe she shouldn't though. Maybe she shouldn't be getting rid of those pawns, okay? The king would have been a lot happier on g8 with the pawns on h7 and f7 and just put the bishop back on g7. But that's okay. We'll live with this. Okay, can we play knight e6, please? Family fork, baby! Also, Juan played that so quickly. Like, the lag between listening to me say it and playing it is late. Very nice. Very nice. Yup, fork. Exactly, chat. We got the fork. And now what do we need to do? We just gotta checkmate this king. Juan can do it. I think the easiest way is something like f4 and then move the queen on over this way. Okay, h3 is fine too. He doesn't want to give any counterplay. It is looking like a good game here. I think we have the results, you know? Now we blunder our rooks. Well, he can also take on b7 and then double the rooks here. Go for a little checkmate Aruski. Juan is playing this really well. Jeez. Wow, Juan. Okay, so his highest blitz rating is 1,052. I mean, he has over 1,000 games, so his rating is actually this high. I will say, Juan has been playing. How has Juan won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 of the last games he played? I guess you could go on a really good streak. You could go on a really good streak. I guess that's technically possible. Bum bum bum. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna accuse anybody. Innocent until proven guilty. Juan could just be playing some very good checks. It's not the streak, it's the accuracy. Yeah, I know, but some of the accuracy, if your opponent has accuracy 11, it's very... So for example, let me just look a second into this. If your opponent has 11.8 accuracy, then getting very high accuracy is not that hard, right? His losses are 94 point... What? Okay. Sir, I just want you to say that you didn't cheat, and then we can move on. But we will look you up. We will look you up. If you say you didn't cheat, we're gonna move on to the next game. If you say you did, and you admit it, we'll forgive you. Yes, me. Okay. Crack Kiddish, did you cheat? Crack Kiddish, did you cheat? You didn't cheat. Okay. You promise you didn't cheat. You promise you didn't cheat? Okay, moving on then. He said he didn't cheat. We are going to believe him. He said he didn't kill, chat. That's enough for us. He's not the killer. Chat, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Chat, I swear to God, if the man didn't cheat and we all did this, you know who's going to look ashamed? Us. We do not accuse a man before innocent until proven guilty, okay? You were very intimidating with your first game, and boom, let's see what you got for this one. Chat, we're going to look at it from Shane's point of view. Botezlive, completely fair, exactly. Jin Sensei, yeah, dude, I'm sure there are, but if there are, we'll know. If they are, we'll know. If they are, we'll know. We'll do trial by fire, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Make them walk the plank. He did miss a free piece, yeah. I don't think that game was... I don't think that game looks suspicious. I just think he played very well. Alright. We're all going to apologize to him and sing to his glory. He floats. He's a witch. Exactly. Alright, so now it's about Shane. Now it's about Shane. Okay. So, let's see. Queen's Gambit declined. This bishop is gonna have to get out somehow. The hard thing is that he has all of his pawns on white pieces, and now the pawn on c6 is what is called a backwards pawn. So he cannot push to c5 because it is protected by other pawns, and it's called backwards because it would wish it was on c4, but it's actually on c6. So his position is a little bit cramped now. Bishop e7. I guess, you know, he could try to move around and hope that his opponent will somehow get rid of this. I wish he could push c5. It's not going to work. Does he weigh more than a duck? Is that a Monty Python reference? Is that a Monty Python reference? I think it is. Chat, I'm getting a verdict. I'm getting a verdict on whether or not he cheated. Stay tuned to find out the drama. Stay tuned, chat. But now let's focus on Shane. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Okay. So let's look back, because Shane is playing well. He has a minute 22 versus a minute 57. I'm a little bit worried about his time situation because this is not an easy position to play. Closed positions in general require a lot of shuffling of pieces. So something like rook a8, maybe bring it to the open file. c5 I don't like. See, this is what I said. This pawn structure is so awkward, and now he's going to give away his b5 pawn. I would probably... Would we take the knight here or keep the bishop pair? I would probably take, because you don't have a lot of good squares to put that bishop, and at least you're going to mess up the king side a little bit. I'm most concerned about the pawn structure. Oh boy, that was not a good move. That was not a good move. He pushed his pawn, and now his bishop is under attack. Okay, well, let's not hang the bish. Oh no. Well, this is not so bad. At least we capture the knight. And he is playing faster. Okay, Shane, you're gonna need to speed up. 43 seconds. There's nothing at the end. You don't get more time, sir. Unfortunately, 43 seconds is all you got. You only got one time control. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's move that bish. Let's move the bish. Or knight c5 is actually a glorious move, but oh man. That's fine. He moved the bish. Okay. Is he catching up on time? Ooh. I hope he has a fast. He needs to make moves in the... Oh, that was good. He took 2 seconds on that move. If he takes 2 seconds per move, we'll be happy. That's a good speed. And he pre-moved. Okay, now we know that Shane is capable of fast play, and he seems to know that that's what he has to go for. So hopefully he's thinking about his next move now. Let's see it. Very nice. 2.3 seconds. 2.3 seconds. Okay. A4. Nice. Let's keep going, sir. Let's bring some pieces in. Good. 22 seconds. We're closing the gap a little bit, but 22 seconds is very dangerous. But Bramall is playing very slowly. Okay, Shane, keep up the speed, sir. Come on. Speed. Good. Pre-move. Anything. Yes. Nice. 1.2 seconds. Good. Pre-move. Oppa. That was not the move. I'll have 500 for not the move. That's okay. The speed was there. Don't give up. Your opponent has 16 seconds. Just play fast. Honestly, even if he pre-moves his king up and down, I think he could win. Move your rook close to the king. Or there. Or give it for free, but pre-move your king now. Let's go. Pre-move. 2, 4, 6, 8. We are gonna win this game. Go pre-moves. Yes. Oh, beautiful. He beat Andrea in chess, and now he beat Bramall Elaine. Wow. You see what he did there? This was some 5-head play. Here, he could have taken the knight, but he said, you know what? If I give my opponent so much confidence that I give a queen for free, and then he's gonna start feeling good, maybe playing a little bit more relaxed, slower, and that's not all. I'm gonna give a rook too. My opponent is gonna be so underestimating me here, and what can I say? Shane pulled it off. Never doubt, chat. Never doubt. Arcade and Dr. Bob Ross. Man. Okay, we need a Juan update. I asked one more thing. All right, chat, I'm just double checking some stuff with the team, and I will have a result for you. Same song again, Bullrog. Look, man, non-copyrighted tunes, we do what we can, okay? Yeah, we're doing a recount, chat. I will let you guys know. I just have one more question. Exactly. Okay. Now let's see how Mr. Bob Ross is doing. Okay, so the knight under attack. He moved the bishop twice. So I don't know how much I like that, but now he has this nice juicy outpost for his knight. You're shaking, Bibolino. It's okay. You did very well. You nailed it. Ooh, I would not have taken. I would have played bishop f5. You probably wanted to keep the pressure and support the knight in the center, but that's okay. It happens. We're down a pawn here. And we also are playing against the bishop pair, so white is definitely has an advantage here. Okay, b5 is a strategically bad move because we've created another backwards pawn. Hopefully, if you guys are new, you know what a backwards pawn is because we had this in the previous game as well. So the backwards pawn, it wishes it was on c4. It's on c6. It cannot advance because of its opponent's pawns. And it usually is a weakness later because there's just no way to make progress with it, so you're just stuck defending. Okay, if we can get the knight on c4, that's a good start. The only thing is the bishop can kick it. So if we get the knight on c4, we need the other knight to defend it. Yeah, I know. Arcady also has 2 central pawns, so that's a little bit scared. Alright, taking on a3. Okay, now the knight is coming into d5. Which is good. This is a very nice square for the knight. It cannot be kicked out by any opponent pawns or the bishop. It's a good knight outpost. So actually, Bob Ross got his pawn back. No, Bob! Oh my god. Move that knight, sir. You run. You made a miss. Oh my god. Oh. It's okay. It's fine. We had a nice outpost knight, and now we have no knight. But that's just the way she goes. That's just the way she goes sometimes. Yes, sir. Come on. Why are we giving pieces back? Wow, we just have very generous viewers today. If this ends up in a draw, I'm going to say it's a fair result. Okay. Let's protect this little guy. Maybe rook e7. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is a very drawish game. There are no mistakes, just happy little accidents. Okay. So this would obviously be a draw at high level play, but I'm very intrigued to see how our 1100 buddies are going to handle this endgame. Chat, who's going to win? What do you predict? Black or white here? Very close in rating. We do have Bob Ross being up on the clock with like 15 seconds, so that is pretty important. Who makes the last mistake? I don't know who will. I don't know who will. Maybe we check that king away, but then he's gonna come king h4. He should have come. I thought king h4 was better because it's kind of pushing the king back. Oh my god. Are we gonna win this pawn? He didn't block with the rook, which he should have done. No, we don't take pawns around here. That's fine. That's fine. We just, whatever. Okay, king h7. You need to keep this protected. No! 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 Okay, it's fine. King f4, please. Let's try to go for the mate. Let's go for the mate. That's fine. This is fine. Check. Go. Checkmate him at least. Opa. Come after him. King e3. Very nice. He knows his technique. Yes. Oh, dude. We're gonna get a draw. I bet these guys are just gonna repeat their kings, man. Oh my god. This is, no, not a draw. We're up on time. We're up on time, good sir. Don't do a draw. Flag his ass. Nice. We got dirty flaggers here. Oh, king b3, king b3, king b3, and we're gonna mate. King b3. Yeah! Yeah! No! Dude, he's walking into mate. Bro, checkmate! It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We're gonna flag him. We're gonna flag him. We're gonna flag him. We're gonna flag him. It's okay, chat. Just mate. No! I can't do this. Come on, you got this. Just don't repeat the position. Just check. Just give it, yeah, good. Just flag him, that's fine, we'll take the flag. We'll take the flag. Come on, my guy. You got this, man. Whatever, you're gonna flag him. I like it. This is dirty flagging at its best. But let's act, yeah, okay. Well, whatever. A win is a win. Chat, we got Dr. Bob Ross. Give him huge congratulations. Claps all around for Dr. Bob Ross. I don't know what kind of strategy this was, but it worked, okay? Whenever you have opposition, you just put your rook in. It's check. The king cannot go up anywhere, so it's mate in one. And it was actually... at some point, I felt like the side switched and white was trying to checkmate himself. So here he's like, mate me, I dare you. And then Bob Ross was like, nah, bro. And then he's like, oh, come on, man. You know you want to do it. And then Bob Ross is like, nah, not yet. And he's like, ah, come on, buddy. One more time. And he's like, nah, I'm running away. I was like, wait, isn't the white king supposed to run away from the black king? But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that we won this game. Mate me, I dare you. Know exactly. I'm going to put the next game up. We got Ryabo with the white pieces versus Jai Piece. Wow, we are winning 3-0 so far. Let me say that doesn't happen often, but I'll take it. I'll take the clean sweep we got going on right now. Juan drama. Okay, chat, so it seems like Juan wasn't cheating. It seems like Juan was clean. There was, like, most likely he was not cheating. It's a very small chance he was, but it seems like the most likely verdict is that he was not cheating. So, there you go, chat. He did not test positive for cheating. Juan is clean. Good guy, Juan. We just wanted to know, you know? Alright. My guy. Yeah, Nilan. My vibe. Shit, now I'm reading everything like Borat. Okay. Okay, let's see what Ryabo has here. Where is your drama? Sorry, Gabby. Okay, so B3 is interesting. He's supporting. I'll say it feels a bit weird to have B3 if you're not going to fianchetto your bishop, but I guess he wants to take back with a central pawn. And also, the weak diagonal doesn't matter as much because black has his bishop on E7 instead of on G7. High five! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So we're preparing to castle. This is looking good. I like our ooh, queen takes. Queen actually pawn takes and being a little risky was interesting, but I think this is the absolute correct move. We're activating our queen. We're attacking the ooh, rook is defended. For a second I thought it wasn't. Just for a sec. Oh, let's play queen h3, and if he takes, you take and attack the knight. Yeah. Go for the cheapos. Okay. This is not a good move because you don't I guess he was worried that he'd have to take back with the pawn. If you don't see the tactic, then I think this move is okay. Yeah, he didn't see the tactic. Okay, this doesn't work. This tactic for white doesn't work because the knight is coming in. This is good. Very good. That's what I was... Whoa! Ryabo! Oh my god, Team Anna is okay, I mean, this is on Jai Piece, okay? This was a very clean win. That's all I'm gonna say. Ryabo, I actually think black's position, I was starting to like black's position. He would have had to play G6 so that there's no mate, and this way he could reposition his pieces like this as well. And then he has a very cozy position, but he missed mate in one. There is still time, exactly.
It may not be a sweep, guys. It could be the biggest comeback of the decade. It may not be a sweep. It could also be a huge comeback. Don't forget about the possibility of making huge comebacks.
Man, Anna is too wholesome. All right, Ice Fire. Let's see what you got. 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 Let's see what you Yeah, William Boshi. I did read that article about gender gap being a participation gap, and I checked with some of my friends who had like their undergrad in stats, and like they have their PhD to check that the stuff they used was actually legit, and it was, because I wouldn't know how to look at their methodology. So that was really nice, but that's something that I feel like I already know. Unfortunately, like I said, in the chess world, most top-level grandmasters just think that women are worse than men in chess. And I know you guys think, like for a lot of people who aren't sexist, they're like, nah, nobody thinks that. No. That's the majority opinion. It's the majority opinion, and it's absurd. Like, it's as crazy as going back, you know, and when people thought certain races were worse than others, that's how they think of women in chess. It's absurd. It's absurd. So it's nice to see studies like this. It's nice to see studies like this. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not personally bothered by this anymore. Like, I already know that people are wrong, and it's gonna take time to change, and I'm happy it's changing. Oh my god, take the bish. Yes! Yes! I just get confused by people who have those opinions at this point. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what... I feel bad for Anna. Her team is like... I mean, I can't say anything because F3 is just a really bad move here. Yeah, Kasparov thought that before the Polgar systems. Bobby Fischer said that. People on the American Olympiad team in like the last Olympiad I played, I heard one of them saying... I think the conversation was something like, oh, I feel bad for the coach of the women's team. Oh, why? Because it's like a really tough tournament? No, because women can't play chess. It's like, dude, you're on the fucking national team and you're saying stuff like that? Come on, man. Anyway, I'm done ranting. I'm sorry. I'm done ranting. I just want to remind people that we gotta keep changing the perception. That's all. I mean, let's go for the clean sweep. Let's go for the clean sweep. Why not? All right, Sepper. I'm gonna match you up. Oh, you know what else is cool news, chat? Since Queen's Gambit, Agadmador, the biggest chess YouTuber, he said that his female viewership went from like, I don't remember the exact number. It's at the highest it's ever been now. I mean, it wasn't by a lot. I think it was like by 2% or something. But still, if it's at like 2, that's almost doubling, right? So pretty impressive. Pretty impressive to see the impact of a show that's like, hey, girls are good chess players, they do well, and to see that can double the female viewership in a game. Very cool. Yeah, no, it is Squid's body. Was it 3 to 4.7% aimbot, Danny? Okay, good. I couldn't remember the numbers. Sepper will be the first to lose on Team Botez? No. In Sepper we stand. In Sepper we stand. The first female world champion? Well, we had Judith Polgar, who was a super grandmaster, over 2,700, top 10 in the world. You'd think that would change people's minds, and it did. It did start. World champion, we'll get there. It's just gonna take a while, obviously. We'll get there. Yeah, Mike the Wop, I agree. No, Queen's Gambit isn't a true story. Can women compete for the world champion title? Yes. Yes. Of course, that was not always the case. Susan Polgar included that in her blog. She was the first female to qualify for the candidates. The candidates winner is the one who challenges the world champion, and she was not allowed to play because she was a woman, but then they did change it. So there you go. Progress is being made. Progress is being made. Vidit Gujarat through majority audience is female? No way, confused head it. Absolutely not. Like, there's no chess content creator who majority audience is female, unfortunately. Am I interested to get a better title? Yeah, I wanted to get FM. But the thing is, I'd have to play in international events because I need FIDE rating. And you can't really, the FIDE rated events are awful in the US. Like in Oregon, there's maybe like 2 a year or something, so barely any. And they also take a really long time. So I would have to plan it and try to figure it out in a way. And some events are like 1 week to 2 weeks long. And you also have to study. Edit the reply guy. I've talked a lot about separated events, and I think there's a common misconception when people think that there's women separated events, that they think that women only play against women. It's more like 99% of the time they play in open events, but occasionally they have a woman only event, which just like helps the fact that, you know, you do need some finances if you're a professional chess player. It's really hard to make it, and those events help you be more likely to get support from your government if you need some kind of excellency visa. So I don't think that actually changes the results. It's more, I think about it more the way you have like scholarships, affirmative action style. That's how I see it. I don't think women should only be playing against women ever, but do I think they can have like 2 women-only tournaments that they play in a year when they play like 50 open ones that help them with like prize funding and what they need for coaching and training, especially when it's usually more expensive for women to get coaching and training, because like a 13-year-old girl is not going to go to a tournament with like a 50-year-old coach. Parents usually feel uncomfortable with that, right? So that's how I think about it. Okay, I've been going on a rant again. Yeah, Jin, I have to apply for the Romanian passport. I have to take a test or something like that, and then we could get it. Oh no. This is looking a little bit scary. I haven't done it yet, though. Thank you, Crunchy K. I appreciate it. Alright. So, we're gonna take here. Okay, sorry, chat. I'm back to commenting on games. Back to commenting on games. Thank you, Stalker. I appreciate it. There's a tactic here.
Smile.
I'm sorry. We're back to the games. Okay, so we have 51 seconds versus 32. We're up a knight and a bishop, but we have an attack on us that looks a little bit scary. I don't see anything for Jazz or Peru anymore. This is a nice idea, but we can take, rook takes, and then even if we have to give up our rook, that's okay because we're up so much material. I think Sepper's gonna pull this off. What he's doing is he's getting his king to safety, so this is something you always want to do if, say, you know, your king is getting attacked. You want to run him to the opposite side. So if we can bring a rook... Oh, not on g1. Sorry, that's a free rook. I was trying to say rook f1. Oh my god, now we're giving our queen for free. You can take the queen, and we can't take back with the... What is it with our team and dropping pieces when we get in time pressure? That's fine. That's fine. Sorry, I got confused for a second there. It's okay, chat. It happens. Alright, that's fine. So we're gonna take... There we go. Sepper! Pepper! Let's go, baby! Chat! We are coming in with the high level plays today. Well, let's go for the 10-0, chat. Let's win 10-0. This is crazy. Morale is high. Poonjang versus Latin Keist. Let's see what you got. Latin Keist is kind of underrated, by the way. I've seen him play, and he plays very well. This is what it feels like to win. Exactly. Is it possible to become a title player learning the game as an adult? Absolutely, and I have friends who became masters. I think it's difficult to become like Grandmaster and International Master if you learn as an adult, also because of the amount of sacrifices it requires. But I think to become a Master or FIDE Master or Expert, you could do it. You could definitely do it. And more importantly, I think if you study as an adult, you know how when you were in school, you used to be able to, personally, I used to be able to focus a lot more. I also had chess, which used to help, and I feel like my attention span has gone down, so I think chess really helps with that. and making sure that you keep learning even as you're older. Yeah, let me flip the board. Sorry, we're playing from Black's point of view. Okay, cool. So we just won a pawn. This is great. We won a pawn. He's kicking our knight. We have plenty of squares. G4 is interesting. C4 is also good. I was thinking if he plays B3, he can kick our knight out of here. And now we're blocking our own bishop, but that's fine. We can castle. We can reposition the knight to F5. Putting your knight on F5 is kind of baiting your opponent to kick it out, but it's not going to work. Okay. Is Andrea ever planning on getting her title? I don't think Andrea was ever super motivated by titles. I think she was more motivated by chess scholarships and stuff like that. And now that she's going to go to college, I have no idea if Andrea will, but maybe when COVID, you know, Andrea and I were actually going to play a tournament together before COVID happened to try to qualify for the Olympiad. But then obviously COVID happened. So when things lift up, we'll probably play another event together. Yeah, I know, Chad. It was a rook for a bishop, so it's not that bad. Karnas, thank you so much. I will say sometimes you don't want to give your bishop for a rook. In this situation, you did. But, okay, it happens. Okay. Knight h5. That's a weird move. Why is he volunteering to put his knight on the side? I think he was just feeling really cramped, which I understand, but I still don't like what was going on here. All right, we're gonna kick the knight out. Very nice. Free piece, sir. Okay, nice intermediate move, actually, that I didn't see. Because now, I guess you play queen h5. And if you play queen h5... Sorry, queen h4, then where's the knight gonna go? William Boschy. I remember he was like 1800 when he started playing, but he was a self-taught master. John, are you in the chat? NM Bud, are you in the chat? Because I'm talking about Jason Segan. Do you know when he started? I think you talked to him a little bit more. Okay, John, do you remember when Jason started playing chess? Like, when did he actually, what rating did he start at as an adult? Because now he's 2200. Okay, John, what was Jason's rating, Jason Segan, when he started playing chess? I remember him at 1800, but I think he came up even more from that. He started as an adult. That's what I thought. Was he completely new though? Was he completely new? Yeah, no, it's a very inspiring story. Okay, he was 1500 when you played in Oregon. Because 1500 is already like a pretty decent rating to start at. You guys can look him up. His name is Jason Segan, and he plays for Oregon if you want to look up his USCF. Very inspiring story for any adult learners. Yeah, check and look. He was on the Perpetual Chess podcast. That makes sense, John. It'd be cool to talk to him. The Adult Improver series. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. So we have a minute versus 25 seconds, so we're probably going to win even on the clock. We are up a knight, but we want to move it. E4, maybe? Because then you're protecting the queen and you're threatening to trade. Or we could just take John's. Thank you so much. Alright, I still like knight e4 idea. Okay, this works as well. Let's stay up on the clock here. We are up a full piece, but 44 seconds, 20 seconds. No, this pawn is protected. We're not dropping anything. We want to bring in our king as well at some point. Let's defend this. No reason to give away any free stuff. Even if you're up material, you might as well just squash all of your opponent's counter chances. Now he's going to go win the pawn. He's playing this very well. He's playing it a little bit slowly, but he's playing well. This position looks great. Damn, we are rolling. Now I don't even think it's possible for us to lose anymore. Gerber, you have to beat Vila. That's for pride. I want to see you destroy Vila. Okay, we lost a piece. Oh, he didn't take it because he has 5 seconds. All right, now we're going to trade off the bish, and we could put pressure on the pawn and even win it. You can even take the rook and then block his promoting square. Perfect. Damn, Funzang. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. Poor Anna, though. I feel a little bit bad. Anna's too wholesome to lose like this. That being said, I would like to see Gerber crush Vila. Vila is always playing on the wrong side. And Gerber, I haven't seen you beat Vila in a sub battle from like the last 3 times at least. So you can get some redemption. You're gonna get the white side of the pieces. But come on. Are you gonna full Gerber? I believe in you. Has there ever been a 10-0 sweep? I think one of us has lost 10-0 before, but they're very rare. The fact that you guys are showing up and playing so well is insane. Now I need Gerber to show up and beat up Vila. So Gerber usually, this is my prediction. Gerber usually gets good positions, but then when he gets in time pressure, that's when it's a little bit more difficult. So Gerber, just careful with your clock. Just careful with your clock. We believe in you. Oh, it was 9.5, 0.5, but no sweep. We have 3 games in a row, and we can adopt Team Anna. We'll be like one of those big teams that buys up a smaller team to teach them their ways. He almost adopted Vila. Dude, I want to see it. Come on, Gerber. Come on, Gerber. Come on, Gerber. Yeah, Joe, I'll beat you if it comes to that. Alright, we have a Ruy Lopez. So Ruy Lopez is the most commonly played chess opening, actually. Fun fact. And this is the Rio Gambit accepted. I don't know theory here. Let me just check to make sure this is theory. Yeah, this is theory. Bishop's under attack. Does Gerber know how to play theory? Whoa! Wait, are you giving the bishop here? What? What? Hang on, is this like some crazy line? It must be rook e1 after this. It must be rook e1. Rook e1 and the fact that the king is in the center. I mean, it's probably suspicious, but I feel like it strikes fear into the heart of your enemies. I don't know, chat. This is... he does have Vila thinking. Is he gonna, chat, do you think Vila's gonna take the bishop, or do you think he's gonna be afraid? So what if he takes on e5? Oh, if he takes on e5, you play queen e2, because then you can take the knight and then win your piece back. So knight takes e5, queen e2 must be the move, so then you don't lose a piece. So I think if he, can you play queen e2 in this situation also? Oh my god, chat, he's just squeezing Vila's clock here. That sounds really weird. His clock. He's squeezing his clock. Okay. Yeah. Dude! I mean, it's a time squeeze. It's a time squeeze. It's the Twitch memes that make me feel uncomfortable to say that. Just another mod interaction here. Very friendly mod interaction. Okay, queen e2, please. No. Okay, actually, he's the one who knows theory. I don't. Queen e2 is just such a cute move because you're keeping the pressure and you're gonna take back. Because now Vila's up a piece, and I don't know theory here though. Maybe Gerber does. Athenian, thank you for the 858. No, sorry, Athenian 858. Thank you so much for the 4 months. So maybe he sees something here like a4, probably because the knight has nowhere to go. Okay, I can see that. So we need to kick the little horsey. Kick the horsey and take the horsey. Stop the count. If we stop the count, we're still winning, buddy. Queen takes d4. Okay, and what's the situation here? So Vila has the bishop pair, but white is ahead in development and space. The pawn is a little bit overextended. I love e takes d6 because that pawn. Do we play something like rook e1? I like rook e1 a lot. Although rook e1, I guess he has bishop e6, so that might help. What about queen e4? Because then the bish can't come out. Because then we're gonna take the pawn. Okay, 135 versus 117. Lots of options here. He could trade. trading and then looks good for Vila. Okay, nice move. Nice move. No draw, Gerber. Gerber, we're going for the cleats! Gerber! You ruined the adoption! We're already winning! We're already winning the match! Why? We could have adopted! Gerber, why? Why? No, chat, we're not gonna unmod him. Gerber is awesome. No, chat, don't be mean towards Gerber. We love Gerber here. But Gerber, why the draw? Did Anna pay you? This was really hard. Gerber, I'm not saying it wasn't hard, but I am saying we're so close to the adoption. We're never gonna get this close to adoption. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You know how you tell me to not run away from fights in Fortnite? Well, I feel like we could have tried here. There we go. So Sanguine Phoenix versus HRO Phil Can. We have 2 games left. All right. So we are blitzing out Theory here. And this looks good so far. They're playing the dragon. This is what Andrea plays as well. Interesting. I didn't know are you supposed to push here? I mean, I'm sure he knows his theory here. So far, so good. I like that we're opening up the position for our bishop here, the dragon bishop. And the queen seems like it doesn't want to be on d8, so maybe he'll bring it to e7, but then there's bishop g5. Okay, so he's solidifying the center here. Interesting the way he's playing this. Okay, so he's doing a lot of shifting the pieces around. Is he just going to trade off? Never banned. Why would you be banned, Plains? Why would you be banned? Banned. Sorry, I'm bad. When I read a lot of messages at the same time, I mispronounce things. Okay. Knight b4, so he's attacking the pawn. Ooh, knight c2, I think. No. There's bishop c5, which could have protected this pawn. Why didn't we take it? Was it going to get trapped somehow? I thought that was a free pawn. Also, rook d2 was a much better move. If you can get your rook on the second rank, that's a big win. A big win. But, okay. Now I think white has some chances to come back. Not just come back, but win. Thank you, Joe Mug. I appreciate it. What happened to Anna's subs? Everyone has a bad day, Norder. You know how it goes. Has Alex's team won every match? Today, no, almost every match except for our 3rd match. But in the past, Team Anna has killed us. Like, we've had Team Anna beat us like 7-3, 8-2 before. So don't worry, it does happen. It does happen. And now we're gonna lose this game because our knight is pinned. So we can't move our knight because our rook is gonna hang, and we can't protect the knight. So unfortunately, Team Anna is having a little bit of a comeback here. I don't know. I wouldn't resign here. I'd try to see if there's some tricks. So when you do lose a piece, usually you just want to go for desperados. Things that aren't accurate, but there's a higher likelihood that your opponent will make a mistake than other moves. And if they make a mistake, you have a chance to come back. That being said, I don't even see any desperados here. Like, maybe if the rook's not on the back rank and the bishop and you got some checks, but this is too strong. If we could win this pawn, I'd say we have a better chance to hold. We're holding this square. Bishop e1, we're gonna kick the rook, unfortunately. Benny4G63, thank you so much. Yo, Desperado, you do hear your name, mate. Yeah, this is over. This is GG's. The pawn is gonna promote. Winning for Ludwig, losing for Alex. What, did Sanguine play for Ludwig? It's okay. He got tapped in, you know? Mega needed a replacement, and he came for him. And that was nice. That was nice. And also, we're at least winning anyway, so it's not so bad, chat. It's not so bad. Thank you, Theox. I appreciate it. He played for Ludwig versus Hikaru and Levy. That's also. Aw, Vibolino, don't be mad at Gerber. Gerber does so much for this community. You can't be mad. But you can't give... I did give him a bit of a stern talking to after that. We did give him a bit of a stern talking to. You know? Alright, that one. Okay, chat. Well, we lost that game. Sanguine Phoenix, thank you for filling in. I think Anna is happy to see this comeback. We have one more game where yours truly is gonna join the sub battle. I'm gonna play... Oh, I get the white pieces versus Joe Bruin. So that's exciting. Alright, Joe, are you ready? We have a one final game. I'm gonna try to not mess it up, chat. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Alright. Boom. Final game. Man, I've lost so much rating. But you know, it happens sometimes. Okay, let's play Queen's Gambit. I'm gonna play this line, and I'm gonna play against an isolated pawn. I don't want to let him push d4, so... I'm gonna push e3 so that he can't push right away. It does block in my bishop a little bit, which is mildly annoying. Let's go for a check here. Can I play my knight here? Just to, you know, provoke a little bit. a6 is coming. Okay. No, because then I'll take. Let's castle. So he can't kick because knight takes, pawn takes, and then I take there. So he has to get out. Very nice. And now my knight is actually not looking so nice. We don't like it on that square. So how are we gonna play this? Let's play knight d3, try to kick out his bishop, and then reposition to f4. Okay, knight f4. If we can keep the bishop pair, I'll be happy. Alright, interesting. So we can take the bishop here. Do we want to, though? I feel like we're going to be able to take the bishop for a few moves. We need to develop this guy as well. Let's see. If we take the bishop, he takes. He will have a nice center. No, I think this is okay. And then we're going to play for this move. We're going to try to get an e4 in. Not right away, though, because this square is vulnerable. He's trying to checkmate us. That's not very nice. What about f4? That gives him this option, though. I think f4 is still okay here. And we're gonna do a little snake with our bish and get it to the other side. I'm playing a little bit slow though, so I'm gonna have to speed it up. I'm gonna come this way because I don't want to give the knight that square. Okay, we're gonna speed it up. We're down too much time. Okay. I'm gonna have to take back with the pawn on this one. Alright. I don't want to let the knight come here in the future. It's kind of annoying. Alright. We're playing a little bit too defensively here. 116 versus 205. Okay, I'm going to stop doing commentary for a little bit so that we can try to come back on the clock. Uh-oh. I gave him that square. That is not nice of me. Okay. This is not... Oh, this is not good. This isn't good. Oh, no. Joe's gotten better and I've gotten worse. This is not the way things are supposed to go. That's okay. That's okay. Let's go this way. This is kind of a scary move. He's getting lower on the clock, though. That's good. Let's bring the rook in. Maybe our queen is coming here. 54 seconds to minute and 5. At least we're coming back on the clock. We're down in exchange, which is never ideal, but it happens. Let's move the king out of this discovery. I want to bring our queen to f3, put pressure on the knight. Alright, now we're attacking the knight before we were pinned. Okay. Maybe here. Let's hold the position together. And here. Oof. 22 seconds, 18 seconds, okay. Come back, kid, baby! What it do? Let's go! What it do? The comeback! The swindle queen is here, ladies and gentlemen. We get the bad positions, but it doesn't matter. What you start off with, it matters what you end with.
It got me stone cold.